Necrophyte_gaming is first to the stream.
Okay, I think we are ready to go. How's everyone doing today? And I see Shroob is the first one here today. No one else can take that away today. Take that, Crimson. How's everyone doing? And thanks for the follow, Ghost of... What? Hold on. What's the follow? Ghost of the... Ghost of the Ghost of the Ghost. Okay, Ghost of the Ghost of the Ghost. How are you doing? Thank you for the follow. At least enjoy the background noise and the emotes. Hope everyone's having a good day today. Yeah. Okay. Everything seems fine on my end. I'm gonna swap it over. Everything should be set up and ready to go correctly. Oops. So last time, we were in Blighttown. I managed to escape Blighttown, only to then realize I need to go back into Blighttown because I didn't defeat the spider person. Oh, hello, Nova Lindra. How are you doing today? I think you were here yesterday, I believe. Yeah, yesterday we got out of Blighttown only to realize I needed to go back into Blighttown because I didn't beat the boss, and it turns out there was a secret area that, to be honest, I don't know how you're even supposed to figure out how to find. I don't even know how the community even found it in the first place. And then I got cursed, went to check the spider boss, died in one hit, went to New Londo Ruins to explore, undo the curse, only to realize it was kind of a waste of time to go down there because there wasn't much I could really do. Then we got a new shield. It's nice. It ups my stamina regen. And we are now in the forest. Well, we're in a cave. We're in a cave that's in the forest. It's guarded by a Black Knight. So yeah, that's fun. Man, getting back is gonna suck. Right, Molly? Anyway, so as far as I can tell, we have two options today. As of right now. Explore this cave, or try to leave and go back and defeat the spider boss. So I'm in this cave, might as well go check it out and see what we got here. Where does this take me? Side of the cave, there's a... Yeah, I'm going to explore. That's what I'm doing. Exploring the cave. I mean, the Dark Knight's kind of blocking my exit, so... Might as well. But right now it's Spider Boss and this. I mean, there's more to explore in New Londo, but... the problem is it's really strong. Oh, I think I recognize this. Valley of Drakes. Okay. Can I take down this wyvern? I mean, it'll take a bit. And he went through the floor. My favorite Durgan. Dead. Okay. Did death count? Okay, it did go up. Yeah, so it leads to Valley of Drakes, which, I briefly been to. I almost beat that Durgan. At least I made him bleed. Oh, I made him bleed? I mean, he had enough HP. I almost had it. Almost. We'll try this again. You know, with how this was set up, I thought I was in New Londo again. I'm like, no, I don't want to be back here. Nah, I better heal. Man, I really hope I don't aggro more Durgans. Okay. The heavy attack doesn't really seem to do that much damage. Honestly, this thing doesn't seem all that bad. Oh, the bleed is the crit damage, isn't it? That was a little risky, but I went for the kill. Not that bad. Durgan. You have cat in arms, hard to type. Oh, I see. Hope you're having a good day, Shroob. What's going on? If you have a minute. He munch, he crunch. The cat or the Durgan? Well, that's instant death. Only because I can't dodge around him. The Durgan? I mean, yeah, he does munch and crunch. Yeah, I need to have, like, an open area just to be able to deal with these guys. It still takes, like, more than 2 hits. Even 3. If I see the gate there, it'll lead to New Londo. Yeah, I think that... Well, however, if I remember correctly, I have to get past the undead dragon, right? I would have to get past that giant undead dragon to get back to New Londo. Something tells me I'm not going to make it far in this place. Oh. Go on. I didn't want you to bite me. Okay. That's some major damage. Man, you don't keep that electricity going all that much. Like, there's this sweet spot I need to be in. Good. Ooh. Oh. Damn it. Damn it, dead. Okay, I lost all my stuff. But the wyvern's also guarding the gate there. A bunch of wyverns. Yeah, there's a bunch here. Can I even get through? So, let's just say I were to try to escape. And leave here. Get in the cave. Heal up. Apparently he doesn't like going into the cave. Maybe he's too tall for it. This is so cheap. Yeah, see, sure, yesterday when I was trying to beat him, the problem was that I was having, like, every time I went to try to heal, he would totally take advantage of that. And then just stab me. So, like, the heal was almost kind of pointless. Now we got rid of him. Alright, from there, he shouldn't... I don't think he'll respawn. Okay, so now that I can leave... Yeah, he shouldn't be here. Valley of Drakes is just a little too strong for me. Maybe I need either a little bit more HP or stamina or something. Oh, thank you for the follow, Quit Asking, or AKA Fish. How's it going? I just died to a bunch of wyverns. Granted, I can win. It takes like 10 hits to kill them, though. I think I'm gonna head back to Blighttown and beat the Spider Woman. Get good? Exactly. That is exactly what I need to do. And as you can see, I failed that 160 times. I do... you know what? I don't remember my actual death counter for Bloodborne. I think part of it was I was still doing Kingdom Hearts 2 here and there, so I had the death counter there. I didn't have a separate one for Bloodborne, so I wasn't really able to keep track. I'm pretty sure the Kingdom Hearts 2 actually was nearly 2,000 deaths. When I actually think back to it. I should actually look back and see if that was actually true. You a child, your child? Yeah, exactly. You a child. It doesn't matter if it's his or not. Actually, can I deal with the headless lizard wizard? I think I can. Ow. Come on, heal. I mean, with enough getting good, I could defeat him. Oh my god. I just realized I can't really run when strafing. You know what? Heal up. I don't know if this thing will fully disappear when I kill it. But I'm just gonna fight it anyway. Ow. Some of the debris that's in the way is kind of not helping. Okay. One more hit. Yeah! That might be a permanent kill. Demon Tentonite. Nice. Wasn't that bad. It helps that I had, like, full freaking healing stuff. Now, I do remember I explored the forest a little bit more. But, I mean, there were a bunch of crystal golems, which is one thing, but there was this giant creature shooting water at me and nearly killed me in a single hit. Always hate that demon. I mean, to be honest, it doesn't seem that bad. It wasn't that bad of a fight. The problem is, honestly, my biggest problem is the debris around the field just blocking where I could dodge. Okay, I think I am going to head back to Blighttown. I think that is my goal. Can't think of what else I could do at the moment. Wait, Iato 5. You know what? Can I forget. Can I power this up? I forgot if I got, more shards. Force weapon. I don't see the Yato in here for some reason. Can I not repair... No, the scimitar was going in a higher stage. I could power up the scimitar.
Well, I don't usually need any.
Okay, not modify. Or do I have to modify? Actually, now I'm confused on something. So, if I go to reinforce... the Iato doesn't seem to be in here anymore. However, when I go to modify... now the Iato is able to be upgraded to level 6. What's the difference? Has to be blacksmith after modify? Then how come I have to do it the Yato like this, but not the scimitar? Cat has left. Now you can type freely. So, I see if I do this, it upgrades to the raw Iato. Oh, but the dex goes down. So wait, this goes to 140. 63 attack, but 70 slash. Less slash. 151. So it is more attack power, but less slash damage. But the dex growth is less. So I am confused on this. I am actually confused. I'm looking at the raw scimitar as well. The dex requirement goes down as well. Even if it does become stronger.
I'll be seeing you then. Be careful out there.
So I can make a +6. But I don't understand if I should make the +6 or the raw Yato. I don't know what the benefit is. And I'm assuming once I get the raw Yato, I can power that up even further. You can upgrade both, but you have to modify first each time you upgrade to level 5 of your weapons. Okay. And for some reason, the smithy is the only one that can upgrade the Iato past level 5. I can't do that. Actually, wait, can I buy anything from him other than the key? What can I buy? Because I upgraded the scimitar myself past it. Purchase item. No, that's all I could buy. Yeah, that's all I could buy.
I'll be seeing you then.
I don't want to go too far away. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and fight a couple things while I wait for chat, because I'm actually confused what the benefit of making a raw Iato would be. Because it goes from B to C rank, that's a lower dex requirement. Or dex growth, meaning it'll overall be weaker in the long run, right? Maybe I could get some Tantanite shards. What's going on? Mustafa? So... Thanks for... Okay. I have this Iato at level 5. And I just now realized that for some reason, I don't know why this applies to the Iato, but not the scimitar. To upgrade to level 6, I need to go to the smithy. However, when I went to the smithy to modify the weapon, there's an option to make a raw Iato. And the raw Iato seems like it's more powerful, even though it has less slash damage than what I currently have. But... no, that's not what I wanted. It has less damage than... or less slash damage than what it currently has. However... I think I need to check here. However... the parameter bonus goes down to C rank instead of B. Meaning, it sounds like it'll be weaker in the long run. Why am I wielding 3 weapons? Because sometimes... so for right-handed is the main one. Sometimes my scimitar is just a little bit stronger because I powered it up. And if I want to dual wield. That's why. There's a system to the weapons? Okay. Don't just what? What do you mean, don't? 3 different blacksmiths in Dark Souls? Okay. Although lately I haven't really been dual wielding. Can't dual wield? I mean, you kinda can. Kind of. It's not one-to-one the same, but you could kind of dual wield. Don't make weapon raw. Okay. Certain smiths make different weapons. I'm saying don't make it raw. That's the same speed. Okay, hold on. So if I go... then what's the benefit of dual wielding then? Is it more to have a different weapon type then? One for slashing and one for, like, blunt or something? In order to make boss weapons, you have to make certain weapons into raw. Or get them at a certain level. So the reason to make raw weapons is to get certain other weapons. Okay. There's no dual wielding in Dark Souls 1, there's only in Dark Souls 2 and Elden Ring. I mean... I guess if it's the same attack speed, sure. Then it's not really dual wielding in the traditional sense. The exception would be to swap this out with, like, a different weapon type. Where it's... like a thrust weapon, so you have a different type of damage. But that would be the... so that way it'd be like, oh, I need to use thrust damage against this guy, so I'm going to prioritize that one. But you might as well just swap to the other type. Okay, that was a permanent kill. You killed the first blacksmith by accident, which caused you to miss out on all the boss weapons, because he's the only smith who can make raw weapons. Okay, okay. So... since I don't really need to bother with dual wielding, let's set this up with some sort of bow. And actually potentially use bows here and there. Possibly. The raw weapons are materials for boss weapons, essentially. Okay. So, because I don't know the weapon tree, and I don't know what weapons I want to try to get, let's go with making the Yato plus 6. There's weight in this game, and you are mid-rolling. Yeah, I know there's weight, so I guess I could just undo the... Okay. So we got a +6. Reinforce. Oh, now I can boost it to +7 on my own. Okay.
Don't get yourself killed.
Yeah, weapon weight.
Neither of us want to see you.
Yeah, that is a lot more weight. Let's take this off. I don't need that. Oh, let me check. Let me check this. Okay, so is currently 136. 149. Okay. As far as I could tell, I don't need... The scimitar is now weaker than the Yato. I'm going to unequip that. There. I'm not weighed down. Keep that. Get boss katana by upgrade any katana to level 10. Do I want... Toto, you want a better dex weapon? Katana with bleed? I'm told there's a new weapon I could get if I cut the red dragon's tail. I'm told about that. You know, I am nearby. I could go do that. To get the tail off the red dragon, I need to use a bow or a crossbow, right? Can't really seem to get close to the dragon. And, yeah. Right now, this is my best weapon. Let's go this way. Did PNG freeze? I think it froze. Let me fix that. Scuffbot's here. Yep, it froze. Let me fix that. The weapon makes the game too easy and has no scaling. Oh, you're talking about, like, bleed specifically? Okay. If I want to, I can get it. The dragon one. Okay. But it's only good for carry early game. The weapon I have now is better to carry me later. Oh, okay. So I don't need the dragon one just yet. I could go and get it later. If I just want it. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Simply wait. The dragon weapon has no makes the game too easy and has no scaling. But it's all. But then, quit asking is saying. Wait, no, not quit asking. Nova's saying, but it's only good to carry in the early game. The weapon I have now is better to carry me later. Okay, well, anyway. Doing too much thinking? Probably I do a lot of that. Damn it. Oh, wow, that was bullshit. Anyway, I think we'll go for the Spider Woman now. Valley of Drakes, I could go to... The enemies are a little tough. So I think I almost want to level up a little bit more. But yeah, no, I was just confused on the whole raw weapons versus versus powering up. That's all. And I just wanted to know that info. You see, I didn't want to, like, power up the Iato if it was just going to be a bad option versus going with Raw. Because I only have the one right now. Get my stuff back. Alright, we'll go to Spider-Woman. Who did I kill? Yeah, my katana is good. Don't need any weapons. Okay. So, we already dealt with... Let's see. I already explored New Londo ruins as much as I realistically can without basically either getting good or leveling up or both. I basically drained the water. So, I've rang the first bell. I'm going back to Blighttown. So that way I can go fight the Spider-Woman, because I didn't realize it was there. And I escaped too soon. Fuse the raw weapon with the boss's soul to make the boss weapons. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to worry about that. Not for my first playthrough or anything. That's something I would do when I'm, like, trying to make everything. And I think I'm really just trying to beat the game and nothing else. We'll see. You beat the game 6 times without even changing a weapon class? I mean, right now I'm really just sticking with the dex-based weapons. That's all I'm really sticking to. Okay. We go here. Go Valley of Tricks. Across the bridge. Back here. But yeah, do you happen to know how people found the old hollow area? Like, to be honest, I don't know how anyone's supposed to find that place. Like, is there something in the game that made people think that there was more to it? There we go. Weapon class. Like, you didn't bother with raw fire magic sword, like weapon attributes. Right. I'm not even messing with stuff like magic. I'm really just sticking with the dex build and that's it. Okay. I'm not really messing around with magic. Like, I'll have the shield, but that's about it. Bows only when I feel like I need to. Basically get past something and that's about it, you know. Still a 2-hit KO. Okay. Bring it to boss weapons aren't even top 5. Oh, really? That's kind of funny. You think boss weapons would be a lot more useful. Oh, I'm not even two-handed, that's why. There we go. Makes you want to play Wizards as a horrible idea. Do it. Do it, Shroob. And stream it. For the content, Shroob. You know you want to. Fish is like, you have it on Steam and PS3, and you're like, you know, that's the problem. It's accessible. Be like, do it, Shroob. Watch the death count rise. No, you wouldn't stream it. Do it. We all get to watch your death count rise. It's for the content. Some of them look cool, but they suck. Maybe that's why I'm better than bosses. You know what I mean? Because I get the better weapons. Still a 2-hit KO. Okay, bonfire. Does Dark Souls count as horror game? I mean, not in the traditional jump scare type of horror game, but more of like the atmosphere. It gives off like, would you count? It's almost like a lot of the enemies are like Cthulhu vibes, you know, so. I would say maybe more in the disturbing monster designs type of horror, if that makes sense. That's why you want to play Bloodborne. Play Bloodborne. It's a good game. Part of me's been thinking of replaying that on my own time. All boss weapons pale in comparison to the Foon-Knight Grace Sword. That's not the light blade. Oh, the Moonlight Blade. That's the one I'm thinking of. Why is the Great Sword the best weapon? That was close. Only some of them are useful.
Oops, Saul Waylord.
Oh, I didn't even realize I aggroed you. This is what I get for thinking I'm safe. That is on me. Here I was, just wanting to get rid of the poison. But no, I aggroed one of them. Because I feel like John Berserk? You know, there was a Berserk game that came out, like, I want to say for the PlayStation 4 era. And I think they made it into a Warriors game when if Berserk was a Dark Souls game, that would have been more fitting. That would be an awesome game. I would totally play that. I still need to read Berserk. I hope you like spooters. Yeah, before I was actually dodging fine, but because I was cursed, she one-hit KO'd me. So I had to back away and cure the curse. Also, this spider spoots out lava. Ow! I mean, Shroob, would you count this boss as horror? It is spoopy. But not in the direct, boo, I scare you type of horror. It's the disturbing imagery, monster design sort of spoopy. Go for it. away. And with my stamina recovery being insane right now... Oh, you have a self-destruct. Death. Hot girl, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I'd go for her. Sexy Spooter ready? Thank you. We all are thinking the same thing. It makes sense that these spider creatures are basically its hellspawn. Now that I'm thinking about it. Makes perfect sense, actually. Get rid of the mosquito. Watch Monster Musume? I have not watched Monster Musume. You love Spooter ladies? I'm trying to think if there was like a monster lady like this in Bloodborne. There probably is, but I just can't think of it. I believe I can fix her. So when you look in her eyes, is it on the spiders or the ladies? That's a good question. I mean, that's the question. Are you like... Oh, I forgot to add the poison cure stuff. Shit. Oh, I gotta get in here. Where's the entrance? There's the entrance. I know I'm being poisoned. First of all, I unequipped my poison cures at some point. There we go. Your eyes will go back and forth. You're just like, which one do I look at? They're so beautiful. You gotta be careful, though, because the spider part, you know, can spit out lava. I would be very careful about messing around with the spider section of this spider girl. I'd be very careful about that. Ow. Can I get my stuff back? Stuff's over here. Oh. Ah. Damn it. Okay. Death. Yeah, gotta just be very careful about the spider part. That's lava in there. Oh, I remember in Bloodborne there was it was one of the first few bosses. There was like a nun girl that turns into a werewolf, a giant werewolf, basically. I remember that. Don't mind you trust your heart is pure. Was it like a freaking, like, Ponyta Rapidash where the fire doesn't burn you if they trust you? I gotta wait for the poison to go down because there's no way I can make it. And I don't want to use my poison cures if I don't have to. I don't think there's a way around. Doesn't really look like it. Wait, is there a way around? Okay, there is. There is a way around. Doesn't require to step into that much poison. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. But true, I don't know if you played Okami, but what about the spider woman that's in Okami? I don't know about that one, to be honest. This one, on the other hand, yeah, make it work. We'll have our struggles, but, you know, we'll make things work. Is that the self-destruct? No, it is not. Not that I'm gonna try, but can you parry her sword attacks? Yeah, I better heal. Level Kami? What? What? Hold on. To monster for you? Yes. Okay, that was just the barf, the lava barf move. Okay. That wasn't a self-destruct, that was a stomp, or a stab stomp. Okay. Oh, by the way, Shroob, you're gonna be a little upset at me. When I went into the wooded hollow, there were some mushroom people, and they were attacking me, so I had to cut them down. But don't worry, the bigger mushrooms killed me. Damn it. Okay, I was surrounded by lava. Death. I am a monster. Hey, Badcap, how's it going? How could me? I mean, they were trying to attack me. But don't worry, the big mushroom, you know, one-hit KO'd me. It's too bad they didn't drop, like, drop mushrooms for me to eat. I think they would do that. Shoot, don't complain. You said earlier you eat them. That's a good point. You did say you eat mushrooms too. That's very Hippocratic of you. If you get mad at me for cutting down mushrooms. If you yourself eat mushrooms as a mushroom. Badcap, it's not the same? Well, explain it. How is it not? You're allowed to? Because you're a mushroom? That makes no sense. People eat mushrooms all the time. To you, it's cannibalism. Reasons. Uh-huh, yeah, sure. It's okay when you do it, but when others do it, that's when it's wrong. Gotta try the spooter ready again. Hypocrisy at its finest, true. How did it spit lava over there? It wasn't even near. It wasn't even facing me. Whatever. Good. Almost at full health. I was gonna say it was about to spit lava. should have dodged. Damn it. Okay. I'm just gonna have to live with that. This is not a good run. You know, I keep waiting for her to do, like, the self-destruct move. Yep, death. But I can't see... She hasn't really done it again, so I can't see the attack animation. You wouldn't mind having a mushroom as a pet? They are fungi. Oh, Shroob, Badcap's doing another Pokemon challenge. Short thing, he's doing Clodsires. He wants you to name one. Oogump is the shiny Clodsire. Apparently he was doing a Fido run, but the shiny Wooper said otherwise. Oh, did I... Okay, no, we're good. We're good. To own a mushroom, you need lots of snacks. Clodsworth? Not bad. Not a bad nickname for a Clodsire. There's a big reason why you need Shrew to name one. Oh, what's the reasoning? But yeah, apparently, according to Badcap, the one named Oogump keeps getting its Shonen Pro Tag moments. It's like the soul of Oogump carried over from the Linoon run. Nope. That's a lot of lava. I was gonna say, where's my stuff? Not that it really matters. Heal. Damn it, I couldn't see. Camera. And I was stun locked. Okay. Okay, wait. What? Shroom negative bombs are... Think I should stick to the Spider Lady armpit, not for the finish, but for safety. If I remember, the luckiest Linoons were the ones that I and Shroob named. You wanted Shroob to name the one that keeps competition on who's luckier. Oh, I see. Okay. Not for fetish, I mean... Getting close to the Spider Lady's armpit for safety. You know, I don't see how that's helping me for safety reasons. Also, which part of the Spider Lady's armpit are we talking about? Are we talking about the woman part's armpit or the spider's armpit? Where's the spider end and where's the woman begin, basically, right? I'm gonna wait for the poison to die down. Explain exact details, Shroob. A friend wants to know. Explain in exact details. You see, my friend really wants to know. I swear, it's not for me. And give it in explicit detail. Ain't the lore that she was a normal witch before she combined with the spider and now they are in a symbiotic relationship? I don't know the lore. Explain what? That's a good question. I don't know. Backcap, what did you want her to explain? I'm just egging her on for no reason. So why did the witch fuse with the spider? Of course. Okay. First of all, death. Second of all, I now know what she does when she self-destructs. I lost all my stuff. That's fine then. Explain the armpit in exact detail for me, for Scott specifically. Totally not for Badcap. Well, Nova was the one that brought up the whole hide in the armpit. Totally not for fetish reasons. And then Shroob called him out on that. I brought up which armpit, the spider part or the woman part. You wasn't the one that brought it up. That is a good point. Yeah, it was Nova. Because they made a knockoff First Flame that made the demons and thought it'd be cool. Right, there is something about the First Flame that caused the demons. So the witch wanted to make another flame. And by doing so, she fused with the spider? I guess that's why she's lava. You were the one that asked, explain the safety of the armpit? I don't think she did. Let me go back up. Where's the... First Flame didn't make the demons. The knockoff flame made the demons. Okay. Scrolling up. Reasons. You get the picture. Yeah, she just said not for fetish. Yeah, okay. That's all she said. Nothing else to that, Badcap. No, the First Flame didn't make the demons. Lost count. How many armpits are there? That's a good question. So the spider has 8 legs, so there's 8 armpits there, and then the woman has 2 arms, so that's a total of 10 armpits. So again, which armpit are we talking about that leads to safety? Yeah, that was fair. Try it now. Good. Stomp. I'm getting used to her sword swipes. Nope. Nope. That was the lunge. Get a single hit in there. Explosion! I'm noticing the sword patterns. Spider lava breath. It's the long animation too. Nope, you come over here. Ah, damn it, she dodged. Oh, that was your mistake. Get out of here. We will meet again in the afterlife. Soul of Kree-Leg. GG. Okay, what did I miss in chat? Shroob, you got the shiny you wanted me to hunt last time. Would the spider's legs be leg pits? Oh, you're right. Are they they might be leg pits. Spiders don't really have arms, but they... See, I'm asking about the safety of the armpits. Should I make Clonsworth fight the Titan with the immunity to ground and see how lucky he is? When I killed the boss, they dunzo. Not... well, you're right. I have the ability to revive. She doesn't. A moment of silence to Spider Booba Lady. Okay, we're moving on. Flip the switch. Made progress. Oh yeah, the second bell, finally. Oh, that's by the smithy. Okay. Gotta head all the way back there. Why did you join the stream when you guys talking about armpits? I don't know. That just seemed to be the conversation that it was heading. There's a hidden wall below? Another hidden wall? Probably down here is what you mean, right? Again, the hidden walls I don't necessarily mind being told about, because how are you supposed to figure it out? Let's see. That's an elevator. Is it here? With a oh, talk to you.
Oh dear. What have we here? Are you a new servant?
Yes.
But you have no eggs. Ah, no matter. Go along and have audience with our fair lady. I pray that you will mind your manners.
You ram into every wall. That is true. Another spider lady. So I can reinforce the Estes class. Let's talk to her. Oh, she's mute. Okay. I need another Firekeeper soul to power up my flasks, and I can enter a covenant. You know what? We might as well. I shall pledge my devotion to Spider Lady. And I got Pyromancy. I can offer humanity. Why would I do that? Okay, I need to use up another one of these. Oh my god, another spider lady, and she's not trying to kill me. So you're saying there's a chance here. Wait, Kindle? Cannot further without a secret right. Oh, dang it, that was a waste. Unless I'm supposed to offer humanity to you? Sure. Just one. I was gonna use it to kindle the flame. Oh, it deepens the covenant. I see. Shroob, I killed a guy last stream. Are you talking about a fun guy? I already told her. I killed some fun guys. They were attacking me. Reinforce weapon. No, not reinforce. Repair equipment. We'll start with that. Can I power up my Iato a bit more? No. I need to kill more leeches. Might as well... Wait, attune magic? No. Okay. Might as well level up. If I get 2 strength, I can equip that other shield. 1 dex, then? No, more... No, my stamina's okay. Wait, no, I just upgraded HP. We'll go more dex. There we go. That dude with the ghosts... So I could cure... Oh yeah, that is true. I did kill the guy that could cure my curse. That is true. I can fix her. She's fixed. She will fix me. Yeah, she isn't trying to attack me, so she'll be the one to fix me. My broken soul. What's down here? Probably an area I shouldn't go to yet. But we can go back up to the smithy area, basically. Demon Ruins. Okay. Always kindle the flame. There we go. I don't think these guys are gonna bother me. They're praying. So... There's probably no reason for me to go here just yet. It's probably too strong, but we'll try it out. Give it at least a attempt. Oh, wait. These guys are not praying. Damn it. Death. That just wasn't a great, that wasn't a great run. Are the colors inverted? Looks like the inverted colors filter or something on the web part at least. I mean, yeah, the webbing was more of a blue, but now we're in red because there's a bunch of lava everywhere. I think it's just more of the lava. One hit KO. Damn it! You get back here. Okay. Got rid of the leech. Clogsworth's first death to a giant worm. Oh, you're fighting... I know where you're talking about. The Steel Titan. Lordran? I forget what that thing is called. I never really used it. What do we got down here? There's a demon over there. And this is just a dead end. There isn't much reason to go in here. And I think the other side... Wait, is this a pathway? Yes, it is. Okay, never mind. We got a pathway over here. Again, I'm probably just going to end up dying. So I'm probably not going to make it far. What is this? Nothing. Okay. Before going that way... Nope. Nothing over here. Okay. Lordran, thank you. The magic herbs? You mean the HMs? Bad cap? The Herba Mystica, the HMs? I did not realize that's what they were doing for a long time. It's one of those obvious, like, jokes. Not even a joke, but I don't know how I didn't catch it right away. The drugs. We got a giant demon. Fire demon? Fire demon spider? I mean, I did have to deal with the undead Durgan. That killed me right away. Maybe if we just leave him alone, you know. Oh, I see. He didn't like that I took his stuff. Instant death. He was probably going to leave me alone if I didn't take his stuff. You take my stuff, I take your life. I'm like, okay. I mean, I come back and I still have my stuff, so... It was a net win for me. Unless I was trying to do a no-death run. Okay. Oh, I can't access that switch? Okay. Okay, just in case I die, I want to at least start here. Why does this head look like a Skyrim helmet? You know what? It did look like a Skyrim helmet. He's a demon, so maybe it was a soul from someone from Skyrim, and he wore that helmet. Then when he got turned into a giant fire demon, it kind of fused into his face. I don't know. No, you could jump. You already could jump. Yes, but your jumps are good now. I know, right? Again, it took me a long time that the Herba Mystica were just HMs. I mean, I realize, you know, you can surf, you can rock climb, stuff like that, but, like, Herba Mystica, HM... It took me a long time to realize that. Does that mean all Skyrim people who wear the helmet go to hell? Or maybe just the one guy. I mean, it's not like he was the only one that wore that helmet, right? Okay. Now we are going to leave. Okay. Big jump, my favorite move. I was gonna say, wouldn't that be the equivalent of fly? But no, DLC gives you that. And glide in the base game would be the closest to fly. You know what? I'm going to this bonfire anyway. I don't care if I'm poisoned. Okay, there. Now I'm not poisoned. And I create this checkpoint just in case I die and fall off the edge. Now to get out of here. Done with Blighttown for a while, I think. Because I definitely cannot beat that demon right now. It can one-shot me. Even if I had fire resistance stuff equipped, there's no way I can win. And then we got Wooded Hollow, which is still a little too strong for me. There's Surf Fly, Bounce, Rock Climb, Running Shoes, and Backwards Long Jump. That is true. That's the most important HM. I didn't realize Koraidon and Miraidon were possessed by the speedrunning demon. I hope some of you get that reference. Where's the ladder? There's the ladder. So does that mean Gen 9 is the best game because it has backwards long jump? Because that's why everyone loves Super Mario 64. With bleed. With a single bleed of 4-hit KO. Ooh, I got the club. Now, I too can swing a giant club. Oh, come on. First of all, I'm at like 1 HP. So I'm so glad I upped my HP a while back. Love how after all these years they accidentally put it into another game. And yes, you got the reference. Good. You got the Speed Demon reference. I mean, Mario's not possessed by the Speed Demon anymore, so he's fine. He's cured. I wonder who the Speed Demon possessed, though. Still haven't found that out yet. Okay. New Londo. And we are leaving. There's no reason for me to be here. Oh no! A bot. And it's telling me to buy bot viewers? Dog's by the door. I can't tell if she needs to go outside or not, or if she just wants out. We'll get to Firelink, and I'm going to step away for just a second. See what's going on. Oh! Bloodstained black eye orb. Dead. So, the gold guy here killed the Firekeeper? Who set Link on fire? I don't know.
Did you ring the second bell? That is incredible, I must say. But now we have a new problem. It's noisy, it snores, and its breath is lethal. This is no laughing matter, I tell you.
Wait, what?
Damn, that stench. And I was really beginning to like it here. Oh, maybe it's time I do something about it. Oh, maybe it's time I do something about it.
So, main villain. Got it. Firekeeper is absent, cannot light bonfire. I permanently lost the save point. Oh, great. Okay. I'm still going to step away for just a second. There may be no bonfire, but it's still safe right now from enemies. So, did ringing both bells get rid of, like, do something to the Firekeeper, or did the Gold Knight just kill the Firekeeper? Anyway, BRB. I am back. There we go. I didn't die off stream. That's good. Oh, what'd I miss? That needs a toothbrush and a shower. Who needs a toothbrush and a shower? Oh, the guy that's like, I need to do something about it. Yeah, he was saying it's smelly. Do I name a Clodsire turd? That's very disrespectful for the Clodsire. Well, anyway, we're still heading back to the smithy. And the lady disappeared.
Ah, oh, you. Have you seen Milady? Oh, blast, where might she be? And would she be safe?
Huh. Where would she be? Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, if I never gave the Firekeeper's soul to the Firekeeper in Firelink, now that they disappeared, or dead, I should say, I permanently would have missed out on powering up the Estus Flask there, right? Or can you give any Fire Soul to any Firekeeper? He's a piece of poof. I mean, that's still very rude to Clodsire. Still very rude. So wait, then, if a Firekeeper has to be able to keep the bonfire lit, how come... Where's the Firekeepers for all of the other bonfires? Or are there only very specific bonfires that have to rely on that? Because this one doesn't seem to have a Firekeeper, unless it is the smithy. Oh, we got ads. I'm gonna set up the Battle Royale, because I keep forgetting to do that. Okay. Now that this way is finally opened... Sen's Fortress. We got lizard men. We got Lizalfos. Nope. Heal up. Oh. Needed one more. We got Lizalfos here. I mean, I know they're weak to lightning, so not that worried. But I don't have anything for lightning. Honestly, they're not that bad. There we go. Sen's Fortress, yeah, Cyber Command. I just got here. Finally finally opened the bells. Hope you're having a good day, Cyber Fortress. By the way, the only Soulsborne game I played before this was Bloodborne, so my knowledge of this type of game is limited. But not zero, and I think that's important. Here. Made it safely. One of your favorite areas when you played? Honestly, this place doesn't seem... Okay, I just entered here. I shouldn't specify if I think it's good or bad. I'm just glad to be out of Blighttown, to be honest. Oh my god! Lightning spell. How do I deal with you? And I'm pretty sure shield ain't gonna help me. Let me check. Yep. Get out of here. Oh, damn it. I should have figured. Death. This area is just filled with booby traps. Okay, this is actually going to be a little bit interesting to get around just to figure out what is a trap and what isn't. Okay. Now I kind of fully understand what this place is about. So, where am I? What? Oh, you're right. The robot's not here. Thank you for... Someone didn't say something. It would have been a while before I noticed. Scuffbot's back. That's why. Let me fix that. Well, yeah, Cyber Command, what Soulsborne games have you played? And what's your favorite? But before we get back into Sense Fortress, we got a rhythm game to swap to. Why did I do that? You played all of them? Nice. Okay, Crimson, you activated the rhythm game. What do you want? Okay, Cyber Demon. Just so you know what's going on. Crimson, I have a redeemed that's, make me play a song from a rhythm game. And so, we are going to play a single song from, well, Crimson said Hatsune Miku. So that's what we're going to do. But he's letting you pick the song. So while I take the time to get Miku loaded up. Your favorite Soulsborne is Elden Ring. Favorite Souls-like is Liza P. You know, I keep hearing something about Liza P lately, but I really know nothing about it. From Dark Souls to Anime Girl, let's go. Exactly. What Miku songs are on it? I have the DLC, so there's like 200 and something songs available. I mean, I could slowly go through when once it goes up, but you know, there's like 200 and something songs. Is there something in particular? A lot of them. Look up Project Diva Mega Mix Library. Yeah, I know there is a lot of songs. I love when people come here for Dark Souls and then the rhythm game gets redeemed. Exactly. That's just how Scottbot streams work. Okay, hold on. Still trying to load. So just give it a few seconds. It says it's not responding. Might need to close it. Oh, no. Wait. I think it's working. Is there an ad coming soon? No, I think an ad just played, so we're good. Liza P is basically a Victorian dystopia take on Pinocchio. Ooh, that sounds interesting. That's where the lies... Oh, Lies of P, Lies of Pinocchio. I get it. I get it. Okay. Cyber Command, unless you name drop something, I'm just going to slowly go through the song list alphabetically. Unless you want to suggest something like, hey, fifth song I haven't played. You know, something like that. It's up to you, but I'm going to slowly go down the list. Plant Sand Song is your favorite? I don't know what song title that would be, unless it literally is called Planet Sand Song. Or Sand Plant Song. Thought Liza P was just a name, Lisa P. Oh. But it makes sense, Liza Pinocchio. Oh, hey, Gweno's playing Metal Gear Rising. Don't know Nova was here. Whoops. Ah, yeah, Nova's been here for a little bit. Black Gold? Okay. I'll try hard mode. If I fail hard mode, we go back to normal mode. Also, if the lag is insane, then we do something else. Sometimes there's a lot of lag. My computer's not the... Oh. I'm not making it. I'm not making it. Yep. I don't know why. I just wasn't getting the melody down. I just wasn't getting it. I'm going to normal. Oh, no. I did not retry. Return to song list. I tried. I'll swap to normal. I just couldn't get the melody. Couldn't get it. I tried. Thumbnail Miku total first Dark Souls playthrough. Sometimes that happens and I have to try to change it. Bad cap. Stupid lag there. I lost that. Yeah, I don't know why I wasn't getting the full melody down correctly, but I got through it now. Alright. Yeah, I don't know why on hard mode I just couldn't get the melody. I just wasn't able to do it. Okay, let me get the sound back. Yeah, for some reason I just wasn't able to get the melody down. Like, I just couldn't do it. There was a little bit of stuttering that happened during the song here and there, but overall, hard mode, I just couldn't do it for some reason. Alright. Right. Now we're going back to Sense Fortress. Are those emotes? Man, I really need to see if there's a way to get the YouTube emotes to appear on screen. Because I don't know how to do that. Okay, I feel like I just kind of lucked out on that one. Yeah, I kind of just lucked out there. And now, back to your regularly scheduled deaths. Oh, and the one guy's still trying to shoot lightning at me. Oh, one more. I was kind of hoping he would be permanently dead, but no. No. He's still here. And now it's back to deal with snakes. YouTube emotes don't work, Nova. Well, we got emojis for now. Oh, emojis work, but not emotes. I would like to figure out how to get emotes to appear on screen. I really should look into it. Maybe there's some sort of, I don't know, extension that I need to add in. I still need to look into the whole, the first command, keeping track of how many times you use the first command. By the way, Shroop, I looked into that just ever so briefly. That guy just got Indiana Jones'd. I looked into it ever so briefly. And it looks like I need to basically just download another app just to do that. I can do that. I just almost don't want to download another thing. It's just too many things. But yeah, I could do that. Let's see. Okay. Okay, either try to go up there. Oh, wait, that's another boulder to deal with, isn't it? Yeah, that's another boulder. Is a fun lore fact? Sure. Oh, let me see. Yeah, none of those worked, Nova. To look it up and post findings on Discord. Anything would be nice. Maybe some emojis won't work, some don't. That's weird. I didn't even realize that. Couldn't remember if you use like Mix It Up or something like that. I don't use Mix It Up, so to me that just sounds like another thing I have to download. I mean, I can download it, but at the same time I don't want to. It's just another thing. Man Serpent Greatsword. New weapon. Nice. Distant descendants of the first dragons? Oh, okay. You know what? I could see it. Or at least in lore-wise, I guess. Do I deal with you? Do I go in here? Let's deal with you. Okay, what do we got in here? We got some treasure. Ring of Steel Protection. What does that do? Boost defense versus physical attacks? Okay, makes sense. It does get to be a lot of programs, and that's kind of why I don't want to download it, because I already have like a lot of stuff. I feel like I want to try to streamline some stuff if possible. But if I have to, I have to, you know? Yeah, if I have to download it, then I have to download it if we want that, but at the same time, I kind of just don't want to. I wonder if there's something else. Oh, I see this. Okay. Death. Am I able to dodge roll over a switch? Guess we'll find out. You found something because this stream ain't entirely YouTube? It says you need a third-party thing. I had a feeling. So you're saying if this was only on YouTube, it could possibly have shown up without third-party? Interesting. Okay, and I can't... No, I can't dodge roll over it. It's still activated unless I timed it wrong. How dare. Dead. Look at which programs I do have set up and see what we could do to streamline. Yeah, exactly. I don't know how many I actually have. It just feels like I have a lot. I guess one thing I want to figure out, Shroob, is... so Twitch itself has the alert box. And that's how we have some of this set up. I wonder if there's a way to just do it directly in there. Because, Shrew, one thing I noticed about that switch it up command that you showed me, the video showed it pull up a second, like a second text box showing how many it was used, right? But it's not like it was voiced or anything. There we go. I feel like I need to up dex like one more time or boost the power of this weapon. Like one more time. Oh, hey, Lawfer. 173, a healthy number, but we need bigger number. We do need bigger number. What number do you think it shall be by the time this is all done? Oh, we use it once and that's it. Okay. Yeah, it's not worth it. Well, it's not worth... Okay, wait a minute, hold on. 200? Oh, we are definitely hitting 200, that's for sure. 444 with DLC. Okay. Okay. Some emojis work, some don't. Found something because the stream ain't entirely on YouTube. It says I need a third party. It's not worth it. Plus, both people in YouTube say not worth it. Don't download the third-party stuff. So don't add the emojis or emotes. I mean, part of me rather has the emotes show up than just a bunch of wall of text on screen, but... I keep thinking I can interrupt his attack pattern by hitting him first, but no, he has a little bit of super armor. That whole meme you posted in Discord, I think it was Crimson or Badcap, I forget. One of you is like, left side of the brain. Yes, you should dodge. you should wait for the opening, but then the other side of the brain is like, attack him while he's mid-attack. It's like, that is me. Oh, by the end of this area. Oh, that's a good point. 200 by the end of this area. I think I was just talking about total, but yeah. That's a good number. 200 by the end of the area. Sins give you the most deaths out of all the areas? So far, I would say Blighttown might have given me the most deaths. Idiot. Bigger bunkers is needed for that. Breaking enemy attack. If your bunk is big enough, you can stun the enemy and make him kissing ground. That is true. Only died in twice in Blighttown. I envy you, because I am not that great. Blighttown gave me a ton of trouble. Honestly, a lot of it was figuring out where to go. Okay, hold on. I'm waiting for the boulder. And falling off the cliff, you know, that sort of thing. Okay. I think I need to... Oh, that's bullcrap! I walked into the boulder, and yet it acted like it rolled into me. It was a stationary boulder at that point. Oh, okay. Good to know. Death. This was your second Soulsborne game? This is my second Soulsborne game. Why does the squid emoji work? The squid emoji works? Huh. Wait. Hold on, it does? Oh, probably too far back. I didn't see it. I have to back up the VOD. Yeah, this is my second Soulsborne game as well. The first one was Bloodborne. Although, if we really want to be technical, Kingdom Hearts 1 Level 1 run was my first Soulsborne game. You get over here. I mean, okay, you did get over here. You did do what I said, so can't fault you for that. I wonder if I should try what Hawkmorton said and kick the shield. I wonder if that would help. My first was Bloodborne, which actually is an easy one out of them. Yours was Elden Ring. That's probably a good one. I do have Elden Ring. I tried a little bit of it. Not much, though. A friend bought me it because he wanted to do co-op. So we played a little bit of it, but I'm going to be honest, I didn't really play it. I was just kind of there. They kind of just carried me. Well, I still figured things out. I need a better way to deal with them. Maybe I need to go shield for a little bit. So I barely count that. And then I did a quick test of Elden Ring on stream just to see if it would run just to see if it would run. Turns out, no, not really. Not for stream. And that was before I was going with the robot PNG model. I could imagine it'd be a lot worse now. Which Elden Ring is considered a great one to start with due to aspect being able to go in your own order. But the bosses in that feel a lot harder than most of the other Souls games. You know, it's surprising. Like, yeah, Elden Ring is basically open world, right? So it has the whole, you could go anywhere you want. But to be honest, when I play Bloodborne, as well as this game, I don't feel like I'm limited on where I'm going, you know? Squid here. Yeah, okay, I see it. Waiting for the... I'm waiting for the boulder. I don't see the boulder. The hell? Did I do something? Okay. Boulder's not showing up for some reason. Okay. I do not know why the boulder's not going down this pathway anymore. Oh, there it is. Took 10 years, but, you know, it finally went down that way. Ad break, I shall set up the Battle Royale. Yeah, you don't really... There's still open worldness to others, but it's semi-open world, since there are still set things you need to overcome to meet the next area. Exactly, and I don't mind that structure. What? This ain't going well. Okay, the boulder, I need to follow it. Don't go up the stairs. Oh, wait. My stuff's right there. Never mind. Hold on. Follow the boulder. Follow it. Okay. I'm just expecting something to happen. Oh my god, it's a mimic! Damn you, you bastard. Death. Fucking mimics. I hate mimics so much. Still like an open worldness to it, but it's semi-open since there's still set things you need to overcome. Yeah, I don't mind that sort of design. It gives you a sense of focus, you know? Open world because you can literally go anywhere you want. Sometimes it's hard to decide where you want to go first. You know, when you have too many choices, it's kind of overwhelming. But when you're given an option of only like 2 or 3 areas to work with, then that kind of lets you go from there. Ooh, try the shield. I want to try to deal with them. Okay. Nope. It's a good way to deal with them. Missed the reaction due to the ad? Oh, the mimic? Yeah. Fucking mimics. Not criticizing, just explain the differences. Oh, I didn't think you were criticizing. I'm just saying it's 2 different levels of design. That's all. Yeah, fall off the edge. But what do you prefer? Do you prefer, at least in Souls games, do you prefer open world or the semi-open world where you got a few options to choose from? Ow. You know what? I'll eat that hit. That is the first mimic. It is the first mimic. Is there a way to tell what is a mimic and what isn't? Kind of waiting for the first boulder. And yet it is not showing up. Okay, boulder's not showing up. How about you get in here? There it is. As for you, always go to where your heart takes me in open world, so I usually don't have trouble like exploring, but I prefer it like this, as sometimes the areas in Elden Ring don't always feel as fully fleshed out. That's why you prefer Elden Ring's DLC. Wait, is Elden Ring's DLC open world, or is it more structured like this? Memory chests have two tiles. One, the chain attached to it is wiggling instead of straight. The mimic ones breathe. I'll try to take a closer look. First of all, that kick actually did do something. Okay. Okay. Let's see if I can see it breathe. I want to see if I can figure out the tells. So this chain right here. Can I zoom? I zoom in? No. That is bent. So it's not a straight chain. Look for the chain in the chest. If the chain is up, it's a mimic. It's also breathing. You have to look closely. Use a bow to zoom in. I have to re-equip the bow. Yeah, I would have to re-equip the bow. Is it breathing? You probably can't tell it's breathing from here. Oh, wait. Nope. I see it. It's breathing. I see it. Okay. Oh my god, I don't like mimics. Get out of here. Man, I hope you don't come back. That is a big mimic. Oh yeah, that's right, the binoculars. I actually do have them. I found it. I found the binoculars. So what, I can equip it, like... No, it's probably here, isn't it? Yeah, I could do that. And yet the game was just like, oh, you could start with the binoculars. It's just a way to zoom in. That's kind of lame. Oh, I can go up another floor. Got it. At least I think I can. Although it's bloodied. Nope, that's a spike trap. It's a good thing I got off. Yeah, it just leads to a spike trap. Got it. Because the DLC wasn't as big as the base game, and not many bosses, you felt you could go to a more interesting route and do a lot of things, especially since they had already done all the standard themes in base. Not as big, but it allows you to be more focused. Okay. door. Does not open from the side. So I see that boulder up there. So am I safe if I move down? Looks like it. Yeah, the boulder's moving down that way. So I think I'm safe for now. It's down here. Oh, no, this is at the beginning. Okay. Oh, let's see. I think the wall outside can be broken by the boulder while outside the mimic chest? Oh. Oh, by the boulder. Yeah, there's gonna be a way for me to turn this. Let's see what's... It's going that way. That just leads down the path. Oh, I see. I see where that directly leads to. I think I know exactly where I am. Okay, another snake. The snake. Push the lever! And that broke open a wall. Is that one guy still alive? He is still alive. For a unique area, the DLC had a coastal biome that was covered in glowing blue flowers and had a bunch of marooned ancient boats. One of the prettiest places in the whole game. Can't wait to eventually get to Elden Ring. There is a serpent leaning on the wall. If I turn the bolt in there, that's the hidden wall. Yeah, that's what I just opened up. I figured that's what it was. So now I could get up here more safely. This is just a separate pathway. Oh, God. Yeah, with Elden Ring, I am not sure how I want to... Wait, did I go through here already? No, I didn't. I'm not sure when I want to do Elden Ring, because I could just get a PS4 disc. But I do know if you get the PS4 disc and run it on a PlayStation 5, which I don't have, but if I do that, then it runs better. But if I get something like a Steam Deck, then I could just run the game I already have. However, not a Steam Deck, a Steam machine. But I don't know if any of you heard the rumors or the leaks. It's looking like the Steam machine is going to be $1,000. So, I don't think I'm going to get a Steam machine. At least not at that price. So I don't fully know when I want to tackle Elden Ring. You also heard that was bad info? I kind of hope that is bad info. Again, it's a quote-unquote leak. I usually tend to avoid leaks. But I just figured if that is the case, then we are going to... Then I don't know what to do. Save it for last. We probably will be saving Elden Ring for last because... Whether it's play the PS4 version on PlayStation 5, death. Whether it's that version or get a Steam machine or upgrade my PC. Either way, that's going to be a while. Unless I just play the PS4 version on PlayStation 4. That would be the only other option, and I could just do that instead. But I think at this point we're going to go through the 3 Dark Souls games first before Elden Ring. Whether or not I do Sekiro after that is a different story. Okay, the kick is not that bad. Death. Yeah, we probably would do Dark Souls 2. Not immediately after this. I'm just saying, like, the next Soulsborne game I would do. We'll probably save Elden Ring for most likely last. Whoever forgets that Castform has boobs. It's either boobs or a ball sack. Either way. Yeah, no. Currently, the stream schedule is, once I'm done with Dark Souls, I go back to Doom, do Plutonia Experiment, then Donkey Kong Bonanza. Because I just got that for Christmas, and I want to play that. Oh my god. After that, I am not 100% sure. Because I do know the Mega Man Star Force collection is coming out in March. So, and I will play that when available. Yeah, okay, this just did not go well. Death. Or front-facing butt, that is a good point. I never really thought about it, but yeah, maybe Castform's head's just on backwards or something. After I said boobs or ball sack, Shroob Avatar immediately ran in Castform's direction. Be like, did you say boobs and ball sack? Make the trap shooting the serpent? Yeah, I know. If I lead it out there. The problem was I aggroed both of them at the same time. Or, you know, I activate the trap when one of them's, like, close by and it misses. Okay. Death. Damn it. How come I'm aggroing both of them? How come I'm aggroing both? Could just try two-handed again. Send me a video I can watch later with some points. Okay, I'll take a look later. Don't know what it's about, but I'll take a look. Right, activated the trap a little too soon. How about you get over here? Yeah, that's me trying to parry. You may be wondering how I got into this situation. Well, you see, this is when I try to be clever and try to parry when I'm not good at it. Instead of just going for my normal kills like how I normally did things. I gotta heal. I'm going back to the bonfire. Get my stuff back. There are snakes that could taste you like 10 miles away. That is true. They can do that. Actually, repair? Yeah, I better do that. Get aggro and then wait outside the stairs. That is a good point. I could just do that. But before, I was able to aggro one. Like how I normally did, and then, like, the other one just didn't even bother. See, now both are after me now. What the hell? Okay. Dead. My god. How come I can't get... How come I can't get past the first two now? I am, like, fumbling the ball right now. I miss my Kirk hammer. I miss it. I didn't even use the sword part of the Kirk hammer. I just used the hammer. My strategy of kill them before they kill me seems to work a lot better than when I was trying to be clever. Did you do DLC for Bloodborne? Yes. Yes, I did. I did do the DLC. That was the last thing I did. Well, actually, no, the final boss was the last thing I did. But, you know, right before the final boss, I did the DLC. That was Orphan? Hard? But I don't remember it being nearly as annoying as, like, Ludwig or something. Granted, it's been a while. You gotta realize, I did that stream in 2024. So I don't fully remember everything. Luckily, there's an archive playlist about it. Just go to the YouTube side and check it out. Gotta shill when I can. I can finally check what's over there. I gotta make a run for it while I can. I probably should have swapped the boulder's direction earlier. Okay, what is this for? Just for that item? I should have swapped that direction then. It's locked. Of course it is. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Well, hey, there's a headless lizard wizard. Death. There was a funny way to beat Ludwig. How? That is Dark Soul. You're good at your first try, and then the second try it doesn't work. Yeah, I know. That's how a lot of my streams end up working. Like, a lot of the times, I'll be in a situation where I get super far in whatever challenge I'm trying to get at. But then, you know, I fail, right? And then, for some reason after that, just cannot get to that point ever again and just die on the first challenge. Dad. Am I beating up the streamer and the musician? What musician are you talking about? Oh, Ludwig, right. I get what you mean, Bad Cap. Don't remember exactly how to do it, but you can glitch roll through the fog gate without activating it, which makes Ludwig just stand there. Oh, that's hilarious. No, you see, Batcap, he was referring to Ludwig von Koopa. That's who he was referring to. Yeah, I got the arrows to kill the snake. Yeah, I'll heal up again. I need a better way to deal with them. I can't tell if I need, like, a little bit more... You know what? A little bit more stamina would actually help. But powering up the Yato would actually make a difference. Okay, that kick didn't work, damn it. This is what happens when I try to be clever. Death. Favorite Ludwig, who honestly knew about him before the musician. Out of all the Ludwig references, it wasn't the original Ludwig, it was through Bloodborne. I'm gonna be honest though, I think maybe the first time I knew about Ludwig was probably Ludwig von Koopa. That was probably the first time I knew about that. So I'm no better. I am no better. Oh my god. Couldn't dodge, Death. Oh, that's your favorite Ludwig. Okay, the Koopa. Got it. Either way, I'm pretty sure that's the first one I knew about. There's a good chance. Again, I keep dying to the snakes in the first room instead of actually just, you know, killing them. I don't know why. I mean, granted, for some reason... Both of them are aggroing to me when before I could fight them one at a time. Don't know why that's the case. Okay, I should have healed. Death. Maybe I should just run past them. Maybe I should just do that. Ooh. Hello, what was it? Get Stralt. How's it going? I'm trying to work my way through Sen's Fortress. It's not going well. I mean, sometimes it goes well, but then other times I just die to the first few snakes for some reason. It's kind of annoying how it works out that way. Hope you're having a good day. Hey, at least I made some progress. I did beat the spider lady today. I'll take what I can get. Are you fucking serious, Death? New strat, run past them. Oh, look, I die immediately. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. Hey, I at least beat the spider. You know, that's something. I've made progress today. But now I'm struggling in Sen's Fortress, and in some spots where I really shouldn't be struggling. Okay, this one's aggroed. There. One down. I got one of them to aggro, but not both. That's exactly what I needed. It's like a 5-hit KO, but I really need it to be a 4. Hit him where it hurts. I try, Cyber Command. I try. Kick him in the shins, kick him in the balls. You know, I try kicking. Like, it doesn't always work. They're snakes. They don't have visible balls. They don't have visible ball sacks. It doesn't really seem to work. Sometimes it does, though, but not all the time. They do have 2 dicks, though. Oh, yeah. Well, not really seeing it, but maybe that will work. Kill the spider ring and ring the second bell. Yes, that is exact. That's basically all I did today. In this 2.5-hour stream, that's basically all I actually accomplished today. Ah, damn it. I shouldn't have turned around. Death. I should have just ran through. I hesitated. I should have just ran through. This is going great. Yeah, I'm using the Iato. I was using the Scimitar earlier, but I'm basically going with the Dex build this run. That's basically what I'm doing. Okay, if I flip this switch, then the one on... Wait, they're both aggroed this time. Why? Oh, come on. Why are they both aggroed this time? I don't get this game sometimes. Another great sword. And we beat the Miku song. That is true. We did go through a Miku song. Are you talking about the Pokemon on stream? Okay, wait. No, what did you ask? I would play a new Mega Man. Play the new Mega Man. It was fun. Which Mega Man did you play? You love the little creatures at the bottom. Oh, you're talking about the little sprite avatars? Yeah, they're pretty fun. Are those Pokemon? Suppose I am speaking about them. Yes, they are Pokemon. There are some Fire Emblem options, and Crimson has now redeemed Rhythm Game again, and luckily I am in a safe spot. I could just stand here and wait. And Nova chooses the Miku song while I get that set up. I know you just showed up, but I have a Rhythm Game redeem on the Twitch side. And when someone redeems that, we basically just stop what we're doing and we play a song from a Rhythm Game. Mega Man 11, the one that just came out. Mega Man 11 was like, what, 8 years ago? When did Mega Man 11 come out? I mean, it's a great game, don't get me wrong. I was going to say, did one just come out? I'm like, no, Mega Man Star Force Collection is in March. Yeah, 2018. Hey, still good game. Still a good game. You're hearing a lot of audio stuttering. Give me a sec to fix that. There we go. I fixed it. Now there's no audio. Yeah, Mega Man 11 came out in 2018. That is the newest one, though. Well, not counting compilations. It's still a good game. There is one coming out, I believe, next year, though. They announced it. We are getting a Mega Man 12. It's just not called Mega Man 12. Okay, Nova. Crimson is telling you to pick a song. And I'm just going to go through the list as a just in case. You can pick any song you want. If you don't know what song to pick, you could easily just say something like 10th one I haven't played or something, you know? Crimson doesn't hate any? I guess that doesn't work, Bad Cap. Yeah, I do hate one. I do hate one.
Oops, all Waylord.
Oops, all Waylord. I do have other rhythm games, but Crimson's the one picking Miku. We did just do Black Gold. Wasn't there one I said I hated because I kept hearing it? Yeah. I do hate one of them. Or are you talking to Bad Cat? I don't know, but there is one that I do not like. It's mostly because I can't figure out the rhythm. Where is Nova? I'm still gonna go down the list, Crimson, but I don't know how long you want to wait for Nova's response. Crimson, he mentioned when you first started watching me. If there is one that he hates, he's not gonna say it right now. Straight can choose if no Nova. Alright, Straight. I know you just showed up, but pick a Miku song since Nova's not here. I'm still going through the list. When he had the Robin avatar? I don't remember. Don't know any of these. You can just say something like, you know, 20th down the list, or 30th one I haven't played, you know, something like that. You know, you don't have to be specific. If you want, we could set it to, like, whatever category. Like, you know, C through D, and I can roll a die if you really want me to go that route. Like, there's other ways to choose. I have a 20-sided die. I can use that if needed. 5th one I haven't played. Okay. That's fine. So, let me go back to the top. 1, 2... 3... 4... 5. Alright. Is the Miku silent with the same word like 4 times? That's the one I hate. Where's the songs? Isn't the song in the base game? Because I feel like I've played this one. freaking lag there. I've messed up a few times near the end there, but oh well. Special edition version? Yeah, I figured. Guess you remember wrong. No, there's a song that I don't like. So far, as I remember, I can't remember if there is one that Crimson hates. Alright. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I was gonna say, I remember hearing this. Oh, it has both of them. That's the difference. Okay. Swapping back. Now that we're done with that detour. Oh, that's still up. There we go. Okay, sound's back. Let me swap it over. Yeah, Crimson know which Miku song that I absolutely do not like. Okay, we're getting audio stuttering. Here, I gotta fix that. Let me fix that. I do have other rhythm games to choose from. The other ones are Donkey Konga, because I could play that on emulator. With the bongos, by the way. And we have all versions of Donkey Konga available. And the other one right now would be the Final Fantasy Rhythm Game 1. Because I have that on Switch. Yeah, nyan, 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 nyan. That's the one I hate. It's because, like, after, like, the first or the second time it swaps to a different, like, rhythm, I just can't find it. It's mostly on hard mode, though. Mainly on hard mode, but yes. Okay, I just had to heal when I could. God damn, why can't I get past you? I mean, he keeps guarding, that's part of it. Well, I lost that item. That's okay. When I eventually do Bonanza, if you do 2-player, Paulina's machine gun. Really? Well, I probably won't be doing 2-player, but that's cool to know. Okay. Oh, you hit. Ah, oh, damn it. I thought I was able to dodge that. Yeah, eventually we'll get to Bonanza. That's the plan I have right now. But eventually, we're going to do the Mega Man Star Force collection when that comes out. But because I have no idea when I'll actually finish Bonanza, I don't want to plan anything else past that just right away. Is there still a boulder heading this way? Huh. Done. Okay. If I do Pauline, she can fire rocks when you push A, but the thing is, there's no cooldown. So it makes me think of two-player in, what was it? Sorry, two-player in Mario Galaxy, where you can shoot star bits. Except the star bits, I don't know, sometimes they did damage. Oh good, the Mimic is gone permanently. I was about to jump in, but nope. I probably won't be doing two-player Donkey Kong. And I'll probably have to consider getting the DLC as well. Okay, we go... No, I can't go that way. Yeah, I thought that would have saved. I thought this would have saved. Because it did last time. Okay, wait, I'm confused. How come the boulder sometimes goes down one way but not the other? When it's clear someone has to move this. But you have unlimited ammo. Cloned objects are limited, but those she can shoot explosives. All you hear is... Okay. I get it. So I think I want to move it that way. That is like the safest one. This leads back down here. So now this place is opened up without worried about boulders. Okay. As far as I can tell, there's nothing down there. This is also where I came from. Right, and there was nothing I could get over there. So, this way? No, this leads outside. I've been down here. So where am I going? It's extremely easy to skip an area in that game. Well, we'll worry about it later. Don't tell me too much. Okay, so I think someone said something about a hidden wall. Wait. Okay, it was weird because I was able to kick through the wall. I think someone said something about a hidden wall down where the Mimic was? That was a lot of damage. Okay, well, let me look around here. Nope. Not seeing anything. Hey, Pikachu. Hate this place. I'm kind of hit and miss with this place right now, Pikachu. Yeah, Nova probably said something like that. I'm kind of hit and miss with this place, Pikachu, because, right... Oh, yeah, I could probably go that way. Because right now, I either get very far or I die to the first few snakes. There's, like, no in between. Gold Serpent Ring. Well, how are you doing, Pikachu? Boost item discovery? I don't mind that. I might have that for now. I do like getting more items. Here we go. But yeah, Pikachu, all I really did today was beat the spider boss. That's all I really did. That's a bottomless pit, isn't it? Looks like it. Okay, where am I going? This is just the Trickmaster's house, isn't it? Alright. Oh, ladder. I didn't see that. Okay, never mind. So enough boulders needed to roll down here to roll into that wall to break it open so it led outside. This is the mimic room. Now let me look around here a little bit more. Still haven't found a bonfire or a shortcut. Either way, I haven't found one yet. I know about... There's a snake up here, so maybe I could fall from higher up? Yeah, I probably need to do this. That's all I can think of at the moment. Prison cell, got it. Then there's this pathway. Sorcerer's hats and hush sorcery. I'll take it. Someone told me about a hidden wall. Now I'm kind of... I found the hidden wall already? No, I didn't. I did not find the hidden wall. That was probably the hidden wall, wasn't it? No, I jumped off this. I jumped off the side. I have not found the hidden wall. Okay, let me head up here. Okay. Now I know where I am, but... What do I do? This leads back to the Mimic. I'm just going to take fall damage if I do that. Don't know why, but you're lagging, so you're going to head out. Have a good rest of your day, Badcap. Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully, your internet doesn't go to shit next time. Where's that going? Okay, not this way. Now, I did walk down this way before, and it just led to a dead end. And I can't open the cage with the item because I don't have the right key. Okay. There's the staircase. Right. I died here, didn't I? Okay, this is where I actually need to go. Right. Okay. I, like, forgot that I went all the way over here before. Is there a space in between? Yeah, you could just run through. Got it. That was close. Okay. I hear another snake. It's the magic one. Be right. Do what you need to do, Pikachu. By the way, you know, before I forget, let me do a... While I am completely not safe... Totally not safe right now, but... Let's give Pikachu a shout out. I know she plays Souls games. I think she's one of the games she's playing through is Liza P. Go check her out. Okay, no, this is where I got to. I was somewhere in here. Damn it. Death. I think my dog needs to go out. I don't know if she needs to go outside or just wants out of my room. BRB. Yeah, I know. We'll see what my dog wants. BRB. Okay, I am back. At least for a little bit. Alright. We're gonna give this a few more tries. But now I remember where I'm actually going. You just come out from the hidden wall. There's a broken wall outside the mimic chest. Where I found the serpent ring. It's hidden wall. Normally, you have to wait the boulder to fill the hole. So, you meant a hidden wall as in the boulder had to break the wall. Not one that you slash and then, it disappears. In that case, then yes, I did find it. But when you said hidden wall, I thought you meant one I had to slash. Oh my god, come on. Yeah, I'll take another one. Get to full health. Roll past them? We'll see. Because that wasn't that bad. Oh, not what I meant to do. Well, it didn't work as intended, but it still worked out. I'll take it. Yep, you need the boulder. Okay, then I did find the hidden room. Again, when you said hidden room, I thought you meant one I had to slash. I was gonna say, no, it's just nowhere right now. I thought the other one on YouTube was still here. That comment about the Pokemon sprites. I was gonna bring up, if you're on the YouTube side and you want to change your avatar, you need to input command extension, and command is the exclamation point in case you don't know. Command extension will bring up the stream avatars, so then you can swap your icon. I see there's a little pathway down there. So that's probably where I actually need to go. Take what I could get. Is this boulder still like this? Yes. Okay. Here's the mimic room. Let's head up. Oh, by the way, on my own time, I finally finished Dragon Quest Monsters. I finally beat it. And I mentioned how I thought it was just kind of okay. And it still is just kind of okay. I was kind of annoyed with it because... Oh. Because for the final boss, my team was just utter garbage. So basically, I had to make an entirely new team just to beat the final boss, and even then, it wasn't easy. We set it up this way. But even then, I wasn't able to defeat the final boss right away. Or the second form, I should say. The second form of the final boss attacks like 3 times. And it hits very hard. But when I finally won, it was due to getting Omni Heal. But I needed to use like my skill seeds just to be able to get it without leveling up a bunch. Kind of annoying. I was gonna say I didn't go that way, but there's nothing I could do about that. At least the mages I could kill in 3 hits. The other one takes 5. I forgot about you. Is there anything I can do? Not really, unless I want to use a bow, but I don't have the bolts. So now I plan on my own time to move on to Unicorn Overlord. Okay, go, 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 go! Made it. Yeah, you're gonna try to snipe me? Hell no. Probably should heal soon, but... You know, I don't like this because I haven't run into a bonfire yet. You know, I keep thinking the fog just leads to a boss. That's not always the case. I think Bloodborne, that was the case, though. All bonfires lead to a boss. I guess essentially this just means a checkpoint of some sorts? Oh, no. Not you. Okay, it's not a Dark Knight, but still. Okay, a 4-hit KO. That ain't bad. That is not that bad. It's not the Dark Knight. I can live with that. Ooh, nothing. And I can stagger. My two-handed weapon is just staggers him immediately. No healing for you. Oh, never mind. There we go. Wait. I think that's a mimic. Is that a mimic? I want to try. I'm trying to see if there's a see the towel. I don't see it breathing. The chain, you know. I guess that, okay, it's not a mimic. I guess I can always just slash the freaking chest first. Doesn't do anything else, so there's no harm in doing that. See, now I just want to... Now every time I see a treasure chest, I need to just slash it. Just assume it's a mimic. Until proven otherwise. Oh my god. Okay. Guy's chucking rocks at me. It was a big rock. You know, I think I recognize this place a little bit. And I think I might know a little bit of the next area going through. Is there another rock going to be thrown this way? Ah, okay. Okay, that's a big armored dude. Walk in, do a slice, back away. Walk in, do a slice. Get another one, back away. I think you're permanently gone now. Okay. There's a ladder. It's a little bit hidden, hard to find. It's on the edge of where... Okay. Walk to fall. I don't know if I'm heading the right way or not. But we'll find out. You suck. You had the high ground. You had the advantage. Rickard's rapier. Nice. He had the high ground. He had the advantage. He just sucked. 2 treasure chests. Okay, the chains look the same, so I must not have been looking the right way. Again, I'm trying to see what you're talking about. Okay. Okay, neither are mimics. We're gonna sacrifice. Divine Blessing. Okay. But yeah, now I'm just gonna attack every treasure chest I see. Don't even assume that it's treasure now. Assume it's a mimic. When you replay Dark Souls 2, got you back in Dark Souls lore and made you start wanting to work on a D&D campaign. You know what? A Dark Souls inspired D&D campaign, even if it's just a lore type of thing, would actually be kind of cool. D&D Bloodborne, or I should say Dark Souls Bloodborne type of inspired world. Be a very atmospheric D&D campaign. Usually we do that too. In Dark Souls 2 though, you can break the chest so much. You can't break the chest? Oh no, you can break the chest. I think I remember seeing Pikachu do that one time when I popped into her stream. Cross. This guy has a bunch of boulders. You'd think he'd run out. Okay. Okay. It's you. And I'm dead. Gotta do all that over again. Damn it. Smack all the chests is the safest way. Definitely in this game. Also homebrew stuff. Right. So in Dark Souls 2, if you destroy the treasure chest, do you lose the item? I almost made it to the bonfire too. Why am I not surprised? Screw it up right at the very end. Why am I not surprised? And I probably could have leveled up too. Because Lord knows I freaking need, like, more dex. For more power. There we go. You get rubbish instead if you... Oh, okay. So you even destroy the item inside. You know what? They probably made him breakable just because people figured out about the whole smacking the treasure chests and, to check to see if it's a mimic. And they probably didn't want people doing that. They wanted people to actually take the time and guess. That sounds like why they did it. So far, there hasn't really been a shortcut. And that's what sucks. I'm so glad the blades stopped the lightning attack. I don't have the key. I'm gonna assume the boulder's not heading this way. Again, I don't know why it's not, but I'm gonna assume. And in Lords of the Fallen, wait. In Lords of the Fallen's even worse. What do you mean Lords of the Fallen? Is that a DLC or is that a different game? I still think I have to go the long way around. I don't think there's like a faster way. Unless I jump off the side. Take a little bit of HP damage, but that's not that big of a shortcut. Different Souls-like? Okay. Right now, my plan is to, at some point, focus on the actual FromSoft games for Souls-likes, or Soulsborne. But eventually, I'm willing to try other ones that are just Souls games, but, you know, not from FromSoft. So I guess the Lords of the Fallen could be one, and I believe Neo is also one. That one, the pick-upable items can be... Wait, the random item drops can be mimics in that one? That's BS. I would hate that. Can't trust anything you pick up. Okay, honestly, with the snakes, just back away a little bit. You just run up. 3-hit combo. Okay. Nope. I fucking knew it. Okay. There was probably a gap in there, too. I probably could just wait. Okay. The mimics, and it look cool, though. They're basically giant moths with the head just being a big human mouth. That sounds disturbing. I mean, granted, the mimic growing arms and legs, you know, that's also disturbing, but it's not the first time I've seen this type of mimic. Kid Icarus Uprising, basically, the mimics grew legs in that one. Don't know if you ever played Kid Icarus Uprising. It's a good game. Definitely should play it. I really want another Kid Icarus game. Sakurai, you're done with Kirby Air Riders. Surely you can make another Kid Icarus game. Oh, let's be honest. He's probably now hard at work at the next Smash Brothers. Yeah, he just finished Kirby Air Rider, so that's how you know he's ready to do another Smash Brothers. Granted, I have no idea how he's gonna top Ultimate. Unless you can just keep bringing all the characters back, I don't know how you're gonna top it. See, I think with Smash Brothers, I think we have now hit peak. In a lot of ways, it's going to be hard to top. That's the end of the sentence. It's going to be hard to top. Ah, damn it. I didn't need to get hit that second time. Breeding Goomba? That is a good point. We already got Piranha Plant. Just regular-ass Goomba. It could be Goomba King, too. Bring Goomba King from Paper Mario. Out of all the Paper Mario reps, you bring in Goomba King.